What's going on, YouTube community? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, in this video, I'm just going to talk about, my top 5, maybe top 10 quarterbacks entering the 2015 season. Now, this is just my list. This is just my opinions. I was going to make this video actually breaking down on why I think they will be the top quarterbacks entering this season. But I might do that in the next video, even though the season is about to start up in a couple days. Number one, of course, I'm going to go with Aaron Rodgers for the Green Bay Packers. Now, we all know Aaron Rodgers is pretty much the best quarterback in the league, hands down. He may not have the most Super Bowl appearances, but he's still one of the best quarterbacks of all time. Well, this coming into the season. Number two, some people might think this is a shocker, but not me. I'm rolling with my guy Ben Roethlisberger for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He pretty much posted in 2014, he posted his highest career passing yardage total, which was 4,952 yards, tied his best single season touchdown total with 32, and put up his second lowest interception percentage, 1.5, despite a career high in attempts, 608. He completed 67% of his passes, a career high. And yeah, man, Big Ben. Can't go wrong with Ben Roethlisberger, man. Number three. Now, of course, I'm going to go Tom Brady. You have to put Tom Brady up there in the top 5, top 3, because he's just a great damn quarterback. He just won the Super Bowl ring, 4-time champion. Even though he's going through this situation right now with the Deflategate situation and things like that. But I got him number 3 only for the simple fact that his deficiency, with the deep ball, it's not the same no more. Over the last couple of seasons, it's just not the same anymore. His number on passes 20 yards or more in the air have been nearly cut in half since his historic 2007 season, when he completed 32 such passes, 84 attempts for 1,245 yards, 11 touchdowns, 8 picks. In 2014, he completed 21 such passes on 69 attempts for 649 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 3 picks. Now, of course, he had Randy Moss back then. That could have been a big reason why. But, it's just if Brady, throws deep without pressure, he's still pretty damn strong. But things start to fall apart once the pass rush start to get to him. But with that said, he's still a top 5 quarterback. Now, number 4, I'm sorry. Man, this dude Andrew Luck for the Colts. Yeah, he still throw a lot of interceptions, don't get me wrong. He threw 16 last season. He pushed his 3-season total to 43. He still throws a lot of interceptions. But this guy who turned around 2-14 team in his rookie season, and as completely, as any rookie quarterback can, and the coach never really looked back or reduced their game plan for Andrew Luck. He succeeded despite the rebuilt roster and the shaky offensive line. Really no running game. Pretty much no run game last year. That's just fucking was awful. And as a throw on a run, only Aaron Rodgers is better, on a consistent basis. And Luck, his play action numbers are pretty damn insane too. He threw 13 touchdown passes and just 1 pick when running play action last season. That's impressive, especially when no defenses take your run game seriously. And as far as his deep passes, he threw 13 touchdown passes of 20 yards or more last season, behind only Tony Romo and tied with Rodgers. And under pressure, he throws great. He throws a great amount of touchdowns under pressures. I think under pressure he threw 13 touchdowns, some shit like that. But with the addition of Frank Gore and Andre Johnson, I think honestly it would just help him out even more. Hopefully, Frank Gore can continue to run the ball still and be a great runner. This will help Andrew Luck out a lot, tremendously. Now, number 5. I'm going to go with Tony Romo for the Dallas Cowboys. Romo he's a hell of a good quarterback. You know, he may not have playoff wins and things like that, like a lot of the quarterbacks I just named. But at the end of the day, he's a hell of a quarterback. You know, he got one of the best offensive lines in the game, and at one point the best running back he had in his career. He has one of the best receivers in Dez Bryant. You know, who pretty much probably turns himself into the best best receiver. But Tony Romo, he also he reduced the tendencies that once made him boom or bust player. He reduced pretty much interceptions. His interception rate used to be crazy. Over the last few seasons, while losing his knack for the big play, which is how he led the NFL in completion percentage 69.9%, touchdown percentage 7.8%, yards per attempt 8.5, and passer rating 113.2. You know, hopefully he can keep that. He can keep that up coming into this season. You know, um, even though they don't have that DeMarco Murray as a running back, but still, hopefully Tony Romo can keep up the good play. He's been putting up great numbers over the last couple of years, but now he just needs to get some playoff wins. But I still feel like he's one of those top 5 quarterbacks in the game. Now this is just my opinions, like I said. Please don't get butt hurt, don't get mad, and I think I'm going to do another the bottom top 5 players quarterbacks in the NFL. And I wanted to say a couple more things about Aaron Rodgers that I forgot to mention. I wrote a lot of notes down, people. I do my fucking research, before I make these videos. I don't just go off of what I know. I'm sorry about that. But um his touchdown to interception ratios is pretty damn good, including the postseason. He's thrown 149 touchdown passes and 32 interceptions in 4 years. At this kind of peak value career performance, you just don't see that very often. And he's only at the age of 31. He's still one of the best throwers in NFL on the move. Especially best when throwing the deep ball. Just about the best under pressure. So it's so much that he's like the perfect fucking package for the quarterback. You know, of course, last season he kind of had an injury, so hopefully this year he's coming in healthy. He will be healthy now. And of course, last season he did have his lowest career interception percentage, 5 picks and 520 attempts, and over the last 2 seasons he posted the second and third highest career yards per attempt mark, 8.7 in 2013, 8.4 in 2014. But Aaron Rodgers is just a hell of a quarterback. So anyway, guys, I'm about to get up out of here. You tell me who your top 5 quarterbacks is entering the season, and I'll be giving you my lower bottom half in my next video. Comment, subscribe, favorite, like, share. Check out the previous videos. Hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and I'm out, man. Deuces.